Well, we're back again. Good morning. January the 19th. This month seems to have flown by. But you know what? It's been a good month. Because we've gone at it with a plan, with purpose, with effort, with faith. Very important. Again, we're talking about purpose this week. And we talked about finding our life purpose, why purpose is important. I want to continue that topic about why purpose is important this morning. I'm going to use an example. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this or not. It doesn't really matter, but my son is in Pee Wee hockey, and the coach is given each one of the players the position. Each position in the team has been given these. You can see that's backwards, but you can see it. The role of a winger in hockey. Okay, so they pass these information reports around to each of the positions. He's a winger, so the wingers are passing this one around, and it gives you the instructions of where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, what is expected of you, and a very brief overview, but you get the idea of how to fulfill and accomplish the purpose, the role of a winger in hockey. So, using that as an example this morning, the reason that we should find our purpose in life is, number one, is knowledge. Knowledge. Sorry, but my first lesson, my first video this year was in 2017. We have to get rid of ignorance this year. Ignorance. See it every day. See it all around me. As a matter of fact, teaching kids in karate last night, and I burst out laughing because of one of the comments that was made, and I said this. I said, I'm not laughing because this was funny. I'm laughing because of the ignorance of it. It just completely struck me as how ignorant that we can be in our talk, in our thought process. And we use that term as a sort of a vulgar term, ignorant, but it also represents the fact that people just refuse to think before they speak. So, why is it so important to have our purpose? Just like my son reading this, and I read it myself, the role of a winger in hockey. If you don't know why you're there, you don't know where to be. If you don't know why you're on the right side or left side of the ice, you don't know where the team expects you to be, where the centerman expects you to be, where the defense expects you to be. If you don't know where you're supposed to be, you won't be there. And you'll miss a pass, you'll pass the puck to the wrong teammate or to the other team, and you'll lose the game because you don't know where you're expected to be. So the first thing is you got to have knowledge. You got to understand what. You got to understand why. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Don't worry about the how. If you can deal with the what and the why, the how will happen. We got to learn to put our mind into gear and realize that I have a purpose. It may be small. It may be great. It may be somewhere in between. It doesn't really matter where it is. The fact is we're on a team and our purpose is important. Just like in hockey. It's not an individual sport. One-timers very rarely get you goals. Very rarely. I play ball hockey for exercise, and most of the goals gotten are because of team play, passing back and forth, passing in front of the net, passing around, or using the other teammates as distractions so you can get the goal in. Same thing in regular ice hockey. Not very often one-timers get the goal. Most of the time there is an assist. Why? Because people need to be where they're supposed to be. That's why from the benches we're always yelling, get in front of the net, get in the corner, get in the top, get in the high slot, whatever. We're always trying to get the kids to be where they're supposed to be. People think that the puck is the most important part of the game. It's not. Yes, if the puck goes in the goal, that's how you win the game. But if all 5 people on your team are surrounding the puck, and the puck gets loose, and the other team gets it, what value is it? Then it's a breakaway, nobody's down in the other end, and they can get a goal because we aren't where we're supposed to be. The where is more important. Actually, I should say the what and the where are more important than the puck. Because if you're not what you're supposed to be, and you're not where you're supposed to be, it doesn't matter where the puck is. It isn't going in the net. In life, find your purpose. Go back a couple videos. Follow the instructions. Find your what and your why. Or your why and your what. Doesn't matter what order. And when you find your why, when you find your what, the path to your how will become so much clearer. Let me end with this. When you find your purpose, you can get rid of all the crap in your life that doesn't have anything to do with your purpose. There's no reason for it to be there. It's just clutter. It's just taking up valuable space and valuable time that has nothing to do with your purpose. I've got to be careful now what I say yes to. I got to start saying no more often. Why? Because my time is valuable, and I want the value of my time, to be put into what either indirectly or relates to my purpose in life. So right now, I have a print shop business. I'm starting an online coaching business, and for volunteer work, I assist a couple teams in hockey, and I train and teach kids in karate. And you may say, well, that's all disjointed. No, it's not. As a personal development coach, I coach kids in hockey and kids in karate. It all barrels down to the same purpose in life. If something doesn't follow that purpose, I shouldn't do it. Because either I'm going to mess it up, or it's going to distract me from doing what I meant to do. We need volunteers, we need people doing all kinds of things, but the best volunteers are the ones that are doing things that relate or directly or indirectly to their life purpose. Because they're happy doing it, they enjoy doing it, they're not begrudging. So, just like the title of this page, find out your role in life. Find out your role, find out your purpose, and the how will come. The how will come. So have a great day today. Choose to have a great day today. It's 20 after 6 in the morning. I don't know what's going to happen today, but in my head, I got a picture. Great day. And so it shall be. Thanks for joining. It's been a quick 10 minutes. We'll see you tomorrow morning.